See, this is a nice graffiti art. Let me get down to the beginning here. I think this was commissioned. I've seen guys working on it a while ago, but I haven't come over and looked at it yet. We'll go down the line here. Starts over here. I see artists up there, obviously. That's cool. We'll walk on. I'm trying to be hit by a car here. Yeah, this is nice, like bright, colored. I like that base there, that's cool. Wow, that's nice color the way they make it look like lightning. That's just different colored paint too that do that, it's cool. Go over here, got this dude here, I don't know what that means, but it's cool looking wax. I like these down here. That's why I started filming it. I was just walking by to look at it myself, but I'm like, oh, I want to film this because some of this stuff's cool. You get a better backup on this, so that's cool. I don't really know what it says. Can't really tell. There's a great one down here. A couple good ones down here. I don't know how many artists worked on this. I saw a bunch of guys out here over a couple of days. Well, I think it might have been more than a few days. This one's really cool. Let me get back here. You can see. Again, I'm not sure what that says, but it's very cool looking. It's like looks like an engine, like a motor, carburetor. Oh, this guy's doing some work now. This one's really nice too. That's really cool. Oh, cool. He's working on it right now. I don't want to bother him, but stuff looks nice, man. Beautiful mural here, man. Yeah, this stuff here is so great. Really impressed by it.
3 weeks to walk down.
How many have you been doing? Oh, how many weeks?
3 more weeks it's coming down.
Oh. Wow. It's nice for now, though. Looks beautiful. Good job, man. Thank you. Yes, that's one of the artists there. It's funny. I didn't just happen to catch him. I don't want to pull my camera because I don't know how people are with that sometimes. You know. So 2 more weeks and it's down. Yeah, they're working on a hotel. They've been doing a lot of. I noticed. A lot of the hotels around here are doing refurbishments, like upgrades or refacing. They're doing a lot of stuff like that. It's beautiful work over there. And juxtaposed with that, you have all the fucking stupid Kang shit like that, which is just vandalism, really. You know, that's been the new thing again, post-lockdown. Because we didn't really have a lot of that, well, at all here before. Never had a graffiti problem. Or a homicide problem, or a violent crime problem, but you know, you bring the people, you get the effect. And again, it's like, they're not bringing the best from that group, like there's no doctors or lawyers moving in. Because basically everyone that's coming in is going into low-income housing, which means they're already in low-income housing, which means they're coming from bad areas and or you know, troubled parts of the world. But whatever, that's beating a fucking dead horse. I've talked about that so many times. I think the reason it makes me salty is because I grew up in bad neighborhoods. not really grew up. My parents lived in a nice area, and I had a nice childhood. Once I got out on my own, being a musician, artist, any money I made went right back into what was really just a hobby. You know, I never made any money doing any of that stuff. And as a consequence, you gotta kind of live a certain way, you know. There's always like some kind of little community, like in the bad neighborhoods of artists and stuff. So I mean, but all that kind of shit, like when I moved here, you didn't have it here, because you have a bunch of mostly Asian people, a smattering of white people, or Caucasian, I hate using the term white, and the Islanders, which are Filipino, Samoan, but no one's like robbing places at gunpoint, because it's not really a thing you see a lot in the Asian community. Usually it depends. I guess in Australia there's Asian gangs and stuff, but in the Islanders, there are some rough guys. Like there are rough Islanders, like rough locals, but they don't like rob their own stores because it's their island. And a lot of times, like, they know the people. They're not gonna go in a store and put a gun in an old lady's face because they probably know her, or they know her family. But the ones hit hardest by the whole COVID switcheroo were generational Islanders, people, locals like that, who got squeezed out, couldn't afford to live here anymore because they withheld the emergency funds. I just said I wasn't going to go over it and then go over the whole fucking thing again. Whatever. It's just, you know, I gotta let it go. I gotta let that go. Because it's happening everywhere. It's not like I'm special. It's going on in every major city. They want chaos so that the desperation will make you turn to them for security. Same reason why they're trying to, you know, put everyone out on the street. You know, they don't want anyone to own homes, so they don't want to let anyone have jobs. And then, you know, when you don't have anything, you don't have any more resources or money. You need something to eat. You need a roof over your head. Well, come to the Happy Fun Time Center. The FEMA Happy Fun Time Center is right up the street. We have a couple of them here. We have one very close to here. My friend Craig went over to check it out one day. He's snooping around it like a you know, lunatic. And one of the guards found him snooping around, instead of, like, you know, calling the cops or something, he brought him inside. He showed him around. He brought him in, like, the front yard area. And yeah, he just basically said it's for emergencies. And I mean, I don't know how much those people know, how much the on the ground guys know. I'm guessing it's a you know, they're subcontractors for these people, so I'm sure they don't know what they only know what they need to know, you know. But yeah, eventually I'll see all you guys in camp. It's a nice day today. Well, I guess like every day. Very lucky to live in an area where I don't have to have long pants. Still kind of avoiding the news, which is good because I'm happy that way. It's all shit, you know. It's like it's all getting worse. I've said many times, like, if this event, whatever event they happen to be talking about, happened in the 1990s, or even, you know, 15 years ago, some of these events that are going on would be talked about for months, you know. But they're happening with such frequency now that by the time you're done gawking at one, there's something else going on. It's like, what's happening now, for me anyways, is making like a numbing effect where I just don't care. It's like, yeah, it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. What are you gonna do? It's a nice view here. Let's see those mountains from my door. There's something about looking at mountains that does something inside you. Makes you feel a certain type of way. Small, you know, but you're not small. There's nothing small about you. You fucking run this joint. They want you to feel overwhelmed. They want you to feel small. They want you to think that everything is big and powerful and outside your realm of control, when it's absolutely not. All this shit is here because of you. You personally, not like you in a general sense. Like it's because of you, you people. No, it's because of you personally. Whoever's hearing this. It's a weird concept to get your head around. We're all the same thing. We're all the same being. Just observing ourselves and observing our environment, split into all these little different points of attention. And the points of attention are expressing themselves as some sort of a person or an individual. Like I'm like, you know, I'm Chad, you know. Well, no, that's not my real name, but really it's Jim. I'm Jim, you know, and I like long walks. I like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. I feel like part of you is dying, looking for the answer in your eyes. 10 cc. Gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. You trigger some kind of memory. Doing old song lyrics. I'm gonna flash back to being in a school basement with construction paper over the windows, wearing headphones, and someone saying, "All right, I'm gonna show you this picture, and when you look at this picture, tell me how many beats you hear." And they start convulsing. Funny shit. All right, that's good for now, right? We had fun. We had a nice little walk there. We saw some graffiti. I'll be back later. Unless something really crazy happens, and I have to break in with my spiritual War Correspondent news coverage. Till then, don't blame the teacher, blame the school.